I mean, what did I say, bro? I said the 436 puts on the SPY, right? Swing them overnight. Look at where we're trading at. Look, I was calling for the 436 puts up here, bro. Look, I said we're gonna fade and keep fading. Look where we're trading at, 434.80s. FYI, what was I saying yesterday? I'd be looking at the 436 puts to fade overnight. Look, 436.75. We rejected off that level a few times. I showed you. And we did end up actually fading, going backside, actually getting as low as 434.40s. I mean, that trade definitely would have worked. I'm actually short, but and I've had multiple opportunities to get out down here. I don't know why I didn't take them. It's looking like we're ripping now. We're back up at high day. If we can hold above 435, I might have to go ahead and flip long again. Yeah, like we're on the highs. We're ripping now, bro. They're all talking very hawkishly, yet the market's ripping. Yeah, look, see, I like the 435s here if the Qs can break down previous close. I like the 435s up here. I mean, I'm in the 435s, trying to fade from the top. I did actually jump the gun and grab 434s, which were in the money down here, because I got them up here off the double top. But I anticipated the breakdown, and instead I should have been looking at this triple bottom right here to move to the upside. But I still feel like the market's weak overall. I mean, definitely not looking weak right now, though. I'm not gonna lie, especially tech. We're definitely not looking weak right now. But I don't know if this bullishness is a reaction off the press conference or what. But I mean, at this point, it don't matter. The Qs are front side. Like, I'm just saying, let's zoom out a little bit. All right, so hey, them 436s though worked perfect. Working our way back up here towards high day. Look, on the 5 minute, we're wicking up here. Let's check the 10. Let's just see. So, damn, I missed my exit. So now I'm stuck. But if we break out and make a new high day, I will stop out immediately. I'm not playing around with it today. I'm not trying to give any money back. Look, the Qs are up here at this 364.75. I mean, it's a level from a prior day. It seems to be resistance, or it wants to act as resistance right now. The Qs are looking strong, but let's see what happens when we get up here to these levels, these real levels here. Now, the SPY is starting to look bullish. Like, at this point, see, I missed my exit. Yeah, we're ripping. So look, double top right here is crucial. Double top at high of day is crucial. You also have the Qs at resistance 364.75 and high of day. It looks like we've been topping out against it for a while. I mean, this is crucial right now for the markets. I mean, it's basically make or break. Like, if we keep pushing up higher here, like, I know I got to stop out. I'm willing to give it a little leeway to like 435.75 or so. Any higher than that, I got to stop out. Palantir grinding up. And see, look, we're pushing past it. Just tagged a new high. So let me wait and make sure it's not a fake out breakout real quick before I stop out. We'll definitely need to stop out here because we went from looking weak to looking strong. We just tried to push up and rejected. We got jerked down, but that's bullish. We're on the highs here. All right, 365 on the Qs. I'm hoping for the fake out breakout here off this double top, but honestly, there's really no hope for it. Like, after this push, then pulling back to the 120 and then pushing back up, we're looking bullish as hell. Market's definitely going against me right now. My expiration isn't today, so I do have a little bit of time to let it work. However, I don't think I'm interested above 435. I don't know. We could be seeing a little top in action here. I'm not sure yet because we have the 9 EMA. We have previous close here. I mean, it's always a little tricky when you have like a major level like a previous close and then also like another major level right next, you know what I'm saying, like close like that. because if we can break past both of them, I mean, that's a decent rip to the upside, or the inverse is true as well. Like if we break down both, it could be a hard rejection because, you know, it's basically like two levels. Instead of rejecting off one level, you'd be rejecting off two levels or bouncing. So it's like, I don't know, double the bounce or rejection possibility. And see, right now we're topping out. We're trying to break down and reject off this 436.25 and previous close. The 9 EMA is holding it up right now. Again, I am still short. Positions definitely have gone against me, but not by a lot, just because like my entries were pretty good. I just didn't exit when I was supposed to. I mean, bearish catalyst. You also have to take into consideration they're having that press conference right now, so that's having an effect on price. I'm interested to see what happens after the press conference is over and there's nothing external affecting the price or price action. We were looking bearish down here. Like, this is where I originally faded from, here to here, here to here. But I didn't get out here, and now the market has ran against me. I then tried to fade the 435s. They worked. I didn't get out, and then we just ripped to the upside. So now I'm just banking that we cool off a little bit and come back down where I could at least get out for a break even or even a profit. Again, my expiration, I'm not trading zero DTEs. So, I mean, there is no real sense of urgency. I mean, there's always a sense of urgency, but I'm not feeling as much pressure as I would be, say, for instance, if I was trading zero DTE derivatives. Look, we came up here, topped out, broke down previous close, faded, came down to 436 and bounced. Let's see if it's a dead cat bounce. I mean, in this dip buyers market, I wouldn't be surprised if we could actually even go front side and cross over these levels again. I feel like we pull back a little bit here. Maybe not, because the Qs are actually on the highs. Tesla's pulled off the highs a little bit. Apple is like actually damn near on the high right now. And we're looking super bullish even on the 10 minute. I basically, again, didn't get out when I was right. You feel me? That really killed me because off that last opportunity that where I faded and doubled down at, we're actually coming down to a support triple bottom where we bounced and just ripped to the upside. So I got caught in all this. Thought maybe we could reject here. We did, but we just pulled back to the 120 and kept running up. But it is looking like we're running into some resistance here and some top end action. Look, rejecting off that 436.25 and previous close. So we could possibly see some continuation to the downside instead of just a healthy pullback. But it's all going to depend on like what happens here. And we are going front side again. It just sucks. Like, I don't know why I always find myself basically fighting the trend when the trend's your friend. Guess I'm trying to anticipate the fade. It's just taking a little longer than I was expected. And as we get closer to 11 o'clock, remember around 11 o'clock, you know what I mean, 10:45, 11 o'clock, 11:15, we get that bullishness that comes in the market. That could be enough to push us past the critical mass, critical threshold, where once we see that pop of bullishness, everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. Then that is what I'm scared of. As we're up here testing basically the top of the range right now, is either we continue to move upward or we reject and fade a little bit. Right now, it's looking like we continue to move upward. However, I'll give it a little bit more time to work. But at this point, I am thinking about stopping out. Not gonna lie. I'm thinking about it, especially if we come up here and tag that high day.